Hey, Steve Basic Architect. Yeah, we are out at the Humble House. Yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed the last video where we took a quick tour around the first floor here. We're making some progress. Obviously, you know, this is the stuff that I call the knees to shoulder stuff, right? That's the stuff you see, touch, feel every day somebody lives in this house, right? You're opening drawers, opening cabinets, all that stuff. So timeline, it slows down a little. This is all important stuff that has to happen. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that tour of the first floor. I thought in this video here, we would take a run upstairs, check out the second floor, and then maybe dive down below us in the basement, and we'll close it out down there. So yeah, let's get after it. All right, so making our way up the second floor. You know, one of the things that I like about this house is, yeah, we call it the Humble House, but you know, it's not, certainly not the biggest entry we've ever done. Can't say it's the smallest, but there's a really nice feel about this. Yeah, the door, it opens up. It's a little tight space down there, but you know, how many times really, you know, do you have a house where you have 20 people coming in the front door at the same time, right? Maybe once or twice. And the beauty is we have a beautiful covered porch on the outside. So it's not like somebody's standing in the rain out there. But basically, the nice elevated stairway here coming up with the balustrade down here really makes this a nice airy space, especially having those large windows on the second floor there, as well as having this wall of bookcases that the homeowner wanted. And you know, these aren't a whole lot of magic. They're pretty simple, L-shaped. All right, so they hide it. And then we have our little holes with our little pins there. So we can set these to whatever elevation we want to put them at. And we'll have three nice art lights, kind of nice broad lights there that'll help light that. And you know, moving across here, it just is this really nice feel of seeing that, and the fact that, you know, looking down into that two-story space. So the minute we come up here, we're confronted with the bathroom. So vanity is in. Homeowner really likes this fluted design. So you can see the drawer here. It actually has that curved piece that engages the sides. So, and then of course the countertop, all nice one piece. So yeah, nothing would say over the top, but nonetheless, it's very elegant. And then the shower room here, a nice shower going in there, and our drain. Plumber hasn't, obviously hasn't made his way up here yet, but we do have the toilet in. And of course, the door that separates the room. We have our own window out here. And so, nice little setup there. You know, in this case here, we don't have the linen closet in the bathroom, but we do have a really nice big linen closet. I mean, those are 18-inch shelves across there. It's about a 20-inch deep closet, probably almost 4.5 feet wide. So yeah, and then these are two 18-inch leaves. So duck into this bedroom here. So this bedroom, I believe, it's probably about 13.5 feet square, and the other one's an exact mirror of it. I know a lot of people are always asking, hey, how big are the bedrooms and how big is the living room, and et cetera, et cetera. You know, when it comes to bedrooms, I mean, I strive for at least 12 foot square. Sometimes I'll go down to 11 foot 7, but if I go down to 11 foot 7, then the other dimension doesn't typically stay at 12. It's maybe 11.7 by 13, 11.7 by 14. something like that. So it's okay to squeeze it in one. I wouldn't squeeze it in both. Like an 11.7 by 11.7 bedroom, you know, if you're talking it's the fourth or fifth bedroom in a house, then yeah, kind of double as an office, yeah. But here we have 3 bedrooms. This one really wants to be, I would strive for at least that 12 by 12, if not, in this case, like I said, about 13.5 feet square. So you can see good size room. Got our windows in the corner, and obviously we're forced in the corner because we have that large gable from the first floor. We have the gable here that is the owner's suite. But the other thing that makes a bedroom live large is in fact a large closet. So both of these rooms have, they're basically a mirror of each other, and this closet here is probably close to about 8 feet long, right, with two 36-inch doors. So, you know, 6 feet of doors, 8 feet of closet, some nice shelving, closet rod, all that good stuff. We have our light there that's going to be on the back side of here. You know, for those of you not familiar, you never want to put a light in the ceiling of the closet because the shelf is going to cast most of the shadow. So you always want to put it on the back side of the header here. And, you know, there are options. We've done them, and everything's a function of budget, right? You know, there's contacts and such that when I swing the doors open, the light goes on automatically, so I don't have to have a switch. But, you know, that probably changes the cost of that light by hundreds of dollars by having that contact switch there. And then across the hall, like I said, this room here, it's the same size, has windows in the corner, closet's the same size. Both of them have their own Mitsubishi ceiling mounted system there. So it's looking really good. Our tilt turn European windows happening there, and the beautiful oak hardwood floor. You know, one of the ways that if you're trying to trim down the budget, a lot of times when you come upstairs and you go into these secondary bedrooms, we'll bring the hardwood to the door and then maybe switch to carpeting here. It's a significant cost saver, but in this one here, hardwood floors made the budget. So anyways, I do like this front entryway, but why don't we go down the stairs, and I'll catch up with you in the basement. We'll do a quick tour down there and we'll shut her down in the basement. So I'll see you down there. All right, make our way down to the basement now. Probably not a whole lot has changed down here, but I figured we're here. We might as well take a look. As you can see, the electrical, we actually have some lights. Some of the cover plates have been put on. This big room really hasn't changed. We got our TV and cable outlets set up over there. Giant playroom, hangout room here. Let's see in here. Yeah. So this room here, this is just one of the smaller utility spaces. It's kind of the space that's left over under the front entryway. So it becomes a real good storage area, you know. Put things like Christmas decorations, luggage, that kind of stuff. You can put it in here, out of the way, fully insulated. And if you're wondering, you can see we have our GPS that comes up from our slab perimeter there. And then our 2 inches of closed cell comes down to meet that. And so the 2 inches closed cell, that's going to give us roughly about R13 on the walls here below grade, and it goes up into that joist bay. And one of the things of note, you can see how it has this gray color. It's not that yellow color of the foam. It's a 15-minute ignition barrier that we have to put on it. I mean, if this stuff burns, it's bad stuff. You don't want to be breathing it. So that 15-minute ignition barrier gives you a little bit of time to get out of the house. So, but anyways, a nice little flush door detail working out here. And one of the things I wanted to point out, take advantage of the big tear in the protection here. You can see here, we actually have it's a white oak, and that's a laminate floor. It isn't a true hardwood floor, so it kind of matches the rest of the house, but it'll be highly durable and very easy to maintain. So this is the second utility space, much larger. You know, we could certainly have room to expand. We have a couple of ollie columns in here, but I always try and keep them, you know, at bay there. This one, obviously, if we wanted to expand, we'd have to bury that in a wall. But nice little workshop area, place to put your tools. We have the sump pump over here. I think, willing to guess there might be a little bit of water in there. Yeah, there's just at the very bottom of the basin, there's a little bit of water in there. So we're about 2 feet down on the water. Same exposed insulation detail here. We don't have to cover that up or frame it. So the set up shop there. One of the things though that we haven't put in yet, we have our Fantech ERV system here, energy recovery ventilator. So that's going to be going in soon, and we'll be sure to get some shots of that in operation once it gets installed. And then as we move through here, we have a bathroom on the left, and we have a little storage closet on the right here. So take a quick peek in. Not a whole lot, just a bunch of shelves. And you can see the homeowner probably worked with the builder. There's some specialty slope shelves there, so not quite sure what's going on there. But I will let you know the next time we shoot video. This one here, see if I can't help out the lighting situation any. But you can see the tile there. It's a subway tile, vertically oriented. There, shower stall, pre-made shower base there, and then of course gray vanity there with a little marble top. And then of course into utility space number 3, where we have the electrical service, the water service, our sewer exit, our instantaneous hot water heater, and of course the heating and cooling unit for the first floor. So remember, the bedrooms upstairs on the second floor have their own unit. And then of course, this is our door here, fully insulated, weather stripped, that goes out. You can open the door and you can feel the difference in temperature here, but it's all fully weather stripped. So this is in fact an exterior door. So, all right. Well, we'll go up to the big room here and close this out. Shut out the lights behind us along the way. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that. A little bit of a progress tour. You know, if you're a subscriber, thank you very much. Thanks for joining in. If you like to comment, drop those comments. I do my best to go through them and catch up and give you some answers. And yeah, if you're not a subscriber, smash that subscribe button. Tell all your friends this is the place to hang out. You want to see projects that are happening right now. It's funny, I shot a video for the New Age Estate, and one of the comments was, that must have just happened because I drove by there 2 days ago and there weren't any shingles on the wall, and now there were. So yes, we're out there, and when I go to visit job sites, my son usually joins me. We grab the camera, and yeah, we bring you up-to-date stuff. So a lot of this stuff you're seeing just happened in the last week or two. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm Steve Baczek, Architect. Until next time, you know the deal. Long live our buildings.